All right, so for this next section, okay, we know that in order to add and subtract with fractions, we need to get common denominators. It's the same deal with mixed numbers, all right? So the example that I'm going to do is right here, the two mixed numbers, all right? And as you all know, in class we stated the first thing we want to do is change our mixed numbers into improper fractions, or another way to name it, fractions greater than 1, all right? And the way we do that is we take our denominator, we multiply by the whole number. So we're going to take 3 times 5 in our first fraction, which gives us 15, and then we'll add the numerator, which gives us 17. And now we have 17, denominator will stay the same, 17 thirds, plus we're going to take the same steps with our second mixed number, denominator times whole number, so 2 times 2, which is 4. Add your numerator, that gives you 5. All right, our numerator was 1. Denominator will stay the same. All right. Now, again, we need to get common denominators. So I'm going to skip count with both denominators until I see a multiple that they both have in common. So we're going to skip count by 3, 3, 6, 9, 12. All right, and now we're going to skip count by 2, 2, 4, 6, up. And I'm going to stop right there because I've just noticed that they both have a 6 in common. So our common denominator can be 6, all right? Now, if I would have kept going, would I have come across another common denominator? Absolutely. But in these situations, you want to use the least common multiple, which will provide you with the lowest common denominator, all right? So how many times, I'm going to switch colors. How many times did we skip count by 3 before we reach 6? 1, 2. So that means I'm going to multiply by 2 here, all right? 17 thirds. All right, then becomes, I'm going to multiply by 2 here as well. I'm just going to show 17 times 2 here. 7 times 2 is 4. Regroup my 1. 2 times 1 is 2. Plus 1 gives us 3. So we have 34 6. Plus, how many times did we skip count by 2 before we reach 6? 1, 2, 3. So now we're going to do 2 times 3. And what I do to my denominator, I'm also going to do to my numerator. 2 times 3 is 6. 5 times 3 is 15. And we're going to add 34 plus 15. I'm just going to do that right over here to the side. 4 plus 5 is 9. 3 plus 1 is 4. So 34 plus 15 gives us 49. Denominator stayed the same, which is 6. So our answer is 49/6. Now, is that our final answer? No, because now we can take this improper fraction and convert it back into a mixed number. And the way we do that is by dividing. All right, what happens? 49 is too heavy for 6, so 49 falls right over into your division bracket, and now we're ready to divide. Can 6 fit into 4? Absolutely not. But can it fit into 49? Yes, it can. How many times can 6 fit into 49? The answer to that would be 8. Now I wrote an 8 up here in my quotient, so now I'm going to do 8 times 6, because that's my divisor. 8 times 6 is 48. Subtract, and I'm left with a remainder of 1. Now let's represent our answer. 8 is our whole number. Our remainder of 1 becomes our numerator, and our divisor of 6 is our denominator. So 8 1/6 is equivalent to 49/6. And here's your final answer for that question. Hope you all enjoyed that. Pick something up from that. You all enjoy the rest of your day.